doing? What's the gossip? Let me know. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new. How is everyone doing? I've just been editing this YouTube video that's going up tonight, so it's Wednesday when I'm filming this, and I've got my video due to go live at 6 p.m. tonight, so it's all ready to go. I've just in the middle of uploading it now. Thumbnail's done, everything is good to go, and I hope you like it because it's the one where I was styling a lot of this space. This video is going to predominantly be around my hallway because I'm going to go and grab a new runner for down there because I've needed a rug for there for a while and I've not found one, and I found one. I think it matches the one in here. I'm not sure if it's exactly the same, but it's them same sort of tones and colours, so I'll take you. I've got it from Dunelm. I recommend Dunelm if you're looking for rugs because I think they do great sizes, a great variety of sizes, and they've got tons and tons depending on your type of style. And the good thing is you can go to the store and check on it, so, and have a little look at what they feel like and stuff, because the two that I've got in here are from there. So yeah, I recommend that if you are looking for one. But yeah, I also got some new trainers delivered. Now, I'm not putting them on the table. I don't know if this is like an old tale, because my mother used to say, never put new shoes on a table. I don't know where that's come from, but I'm sticking with it because I don't want to have any bad luck. I think it brings bad luck, supposedly. But let me know if you know that, or do you know what I would love? Like, is it called an old fish wives' tale? I probably butchered that and that's not right, but I feel like there's an old wives' tale, like something. Did I just say fish? It's not fish, is it? An old fish wives' tale? No, it's not that. I don't think. Let me know, because I feel like you'll know what I'm trying to say. I don't know that saying, but it's like an old wives' tale, something along those lines. Forgive me butchering that, but yeah, if you've got any of those that you know of, like anything that's bad luck, superstitions, like things that you maybe heard from your parents, grandparents, and you still think about to this day, please pop it in the comment section. Like another one's like an umbrella up in the house. Don't do that because it means it's going to rain then. Stuff like that. Don't walk under a ladder. But I would love to hear the ones that you've got. So in the comment section, pause this video, jump there, and then watch the rest of the video, and then you can go back and comment anything else as the video goes on. But I would love to know those, because I think people may forget if you watch all the video and don't comment. But yeah, I would love to see that, because I feel like it's stuff that sticks with me to this day. Little things that I heard when I was younger, and yeah, now I still can't put them on a table, even though it would be so convenient for me to have them there. I can't do it because I don't want bad luck. So I decided to get myself some new trainers. I've never had any trainers from this brand. It's the brand Cleans, but I have seen them all online, and the trainers are quite cool, to be honest. So I was like, do you know what? I'm gonna treat myself and buy myself a pair. So that's what I did. And I wanted something a bit neutral. Put that down there. And neutral with a bit of, like, it'll go with some of my style. I was going to say decor then. I am too far into this home stuff, aren't I? I'm obsessed by it. I can't even buy a pair of trainers, but I'm like, this is decor. It's not for decor, but I got these, and I just thought they were perfect for what I need. See, I need to be putting them on the table, but I can't. But look how nice they are. More of like a smarter shoe. Like maybe for if you're going to work, or you're heading into town for a few, maybe on a Saturday, or even if you're just heading out shopping, going for a nice meal. I just thought they would be perfect for stuff like that, and I think they look amazing. So once I will try them on in a little bit. The sole is a little bit chunky, so I hope I'm going to be able to, I hope that's going to be comfortable, but overall the look and aesthetic of them is stunning. I just love them. And I think these will go with loads of things that I wear, but I'll let you know the comfortability of them and stuff, because that's important, isn't it, when it comes to a shoe, especially a trainer. How stunning are they? I'll try them on in a little bit and make sure that they fit and if they're true to size. But yeah, so we're going to do a lot in this video around the hallway. I'm going to give it a good clean up, a good freshen up, do some bits that are on the snagging list out there. And I need to sort out shoe storage. I've got the baskets under the console table, but I feel like I need something else. So I need to figure that out, especially because I keep buying more shoes at the minute. But anyway, that's the story for another day, but I'm going to head to Dunelm and we'll get the bits and bobs that we need from there. I'm also going to pick up extra coat hangers because my black ones are from there that are in my main wardrobe, and if you watch my last video, I cleared a lot out and I've managed to get lots of space for new hangers. I've got lots of hangers that I had from the stuff that I took off, but I had already pre-ordered these ones from Dunelm, and it's always good to have a chunk of them. And forgive me, but I'm someone who needs all my hangers to be the same. Like, I can't with all different ones that you get from shops and they're all different colours and stuff. I know I used to be that person, but I bought a ton when I did my walk-in wardrobe in my, not my apartment, but my house that I had, and ever since then I've always needed the same coat hangers. So these ones were from Dunelm and they're quite inexpensive. I mean, they're expensive for coat hangers, but you know. But anyway, right, I'm rabbiting on. I'm going to head there now and we'll get the bits and bobs that we need, and then I'll take you to the hallway and we'll start styling that up. Besties, I have made 2 mistakes. One, I forgot to take my camera to Dunelm. And 2, I promised I was going to be in the comment section on tonight's video, so like the Wednesday, and I have been. I've been sat replying, I've just been to grab some stuff out of the car. And I have just read a comment. I have just read a comment that says, Sheldon, you have a shopping problem. And I think I do. What? I'm literally coming in with all this stuff, like, of new stuff that I've been buying. And I literally read the comment, Sheldon, you have a shopping problem. Oh my gosh. What am I going to do? I don't know how to feel about that, because I actually think it's right. Besties, you have a shopping problem. I feel like you just know me so well. Literally just sat living my best life, just been shopping, ordering new stuff, and now I've got a shopping problem. I was showing you this morning the new trainers that I've bought. I was showing you just everything, and then you just know me so well. And how do I fix this? Besties, I need to reflect. I need to sit down and reflect. And do you know what? It's totally right. Because I feel like most videos I'm talking about a book that I've bought, or, you know, it could be small stuff, but I need to stop. But first I am going to do a haul. Right. I am going to show you some of the bits that I bought. So this first thing was the runner that I went for. This bag is a little dirty, so I want to get it out of it. This bag, this little runner here is for the hallway. And the good thing about this one, I know I mentioned before, they actually had this in 300 centimetres long. It's obviously a thin one you can get, but it was 80 centimetres wide, that one. This one that I got was 60 centimetres by 200. So this one's better for my hallway. I would have preferred 60 by 300, but they didn't have that size. It was only 80 by 300 and it was a little bit too wide, but look at the colours in this. This was literally, I mean, I feel like, oh, you can put it in the washing machine as well. And it's, so that's perfect for the hallway, because if obviously shoes and all that sort of stuff, that's me hiding my shame. But how beautiful is that pattern? it's even nicer in person than I thought it was going to be. It is quite thin, so it's not going to be nothing like cushion and I should have probably got the little mat for under it, you know, to stop it sliding round and stuff, so I may need to go and grab one of them. So yeah, it's not going to be, but I don't need it for that. I just probably need it to bring the style and the warmth. So we'll take that out to the hallway in a little moment and we'll get it down. And oh, it is pretty. That is really nice. That is really nice. That's made me feel so much better now. Then I started buying some bits. So coat hangers. These are the ones that I've got. I've already got quite a lot of them. You can get, is it 20? Does that say 20? I'm sure it was 20. Can I see anywhere? Yes, set of 20 for £14. So I bought 2 lots because I just need more. You know, when you feel that you're running out of hangers and you're getting to that bit. So I think they do these in white and also I want to say wood, but I'm not too sure. But yeah, I always just go for the wooden hangers. But yeah, I got that. And then while I was in there, I had to go and look at bedding as well, didn't I? And look how nice this one is though. How could I have not picked this up? Look at the back, look at what it looks like. And I have just got new bedding, so I don't want you to come for me. I've got some of the styled as green bedding, but I want to flip between that and this. So when that's done, put this one on, because honestly, I have got a white one and I've probably had it for about 4 or 5 years. It's just pretty much done. And I'll keep that as a bit of a spare, but I did want a second one. I feel like everything that comes out my mouth, I just want to punch myself in. I just feel like everything comes out my mouth. I feel like going, shut up, Sheldon. And then because I bought that, I had to buy new sheets. And to be fair, I probably should have bought an extra one because this is for that set. Oh no, actually I'm fine because I've got another one. And yeah, I just went for this one. I actually went into Tesco for it because I couldn't find none that I liked in Dunelm, and I bought some extra pillows. So I'm going to put all of that in the wash. And then because I bought bedding, I had to buy this big comforter. And these do look nice on a bed, like look. And I have been saying for weeks, please, best to someone, please just back me up, make me feel better about myself. I have been saying for weeks, I need to design my bed and I need to get throws and stuff for it. That's it. That's all I bought. Right, I'm going to have to try and get over this. I'm just going to have to try and just move past it. But I'm going to go out to the hallway, and it's getting really dark outside. And I'm going to go to the hallway and I'm going to show you the rug and putting it down because it is stunning. So here it is against the living room one. So you can see it's a bit of a different colour. This one's got like light greens and stuff in. And then this one's like probably more, it's got some of the lighter green and then a bit of a darker. I can't really see the colour. I don't know if this is going to make... Oh, maybe you can see it a little bit better there. But yeah, it is stunning. And yeah, I just wanted to show you against that one. And then against that one, so this one's much lighter. But I love this antique type vibe of rug. And I think this will just warm up the hallway a little bit. So I know I was talking about some shoe storage. So I've got some here that I just need to... I've got these baskets, which are good. But I don't feel like I get enough in for the shoes that I've got, like sort of daily. So I do need to get figured out some different storage. But then, let me just, this is it. I know you've just, let me put you down so you can see the floor. And I do love the floor here. So I think this is all more... This is like just to help. Yeah, I'm going to have to get the little slide, you know, the pad for under it just to stop it. But I love it. Oh, it already just makes it, oh, it feels homey. And I love it in here without a rug. I do love this floor, but it just gives it a completely different feel. I'll take you off and show you properly. It does look so much better with this. I don't know if you'll be getting it through the camera. I'll obviously show you more in the daylight as well when it's a bit brighter out. Not that I get much daylight in this space, but that already feels. I'll manoeuvre it around and zhuzh it. But yeah, that makes me really happy. Just like that as you come in and just feeling. I feel like I need to pull it this way a little bit. Like that. Yeah, that's giving the vibes. Yeah, just so much better. I love this space. Do you think I should put something here? Please let me know. Because that wall is quite plain if you look up. If we go up here, this is all quite, there's not much going on. Which I'm not necessarily mad at. But what do we think? Do we think a reflection of something nice in this mirror? I do want to change this. I don't feel like the circle goes, even though it does break it up, I just want something a tad different. But yeah, you'll have to let me know. What do we think as you walk through the door? Do you think I should have something there, or do we like it plain? And then with my chandelier, once I pick one, you'll have to let me know your thoughts. But this has just made a massive difference. £35 this was, absolute bargain. They did have it in a ton of colours as well. So yeah, don't sleep on Dunelm's rugs. I think they are absolutely amazing. That made me happy. That made me happy after my little my little mishap. I've literally just been watching some vlogs and I'm just probably going to do that for a lot of the night and contemplate my lifestyle. I'm just joking. Yeah, so I'm going to get all that sorted tomorrow, and then hopefully I've got some plans tomorrow evening. Maybe I'll hopefully get all that stuff on the bed at some point and make it all nice and fresh, and I can show you that. And we're a bit away from this weekend, but this weekend I am going to spend it at home and just clean. Like, I'm sick of all the bits around. I know that like a lot of this area is always clean because I'm in here quite a lot, so I tend to just clean it as I go. But it's places like the bathroom with like the tools and stuff still in the bath, like all that stuff needs to be sorted. So this is the weekend to do it, so I'm going to have a big clean up. But yeah, I will take you on that little journey with me. But I'm going to go, I'll pick the camera up in the morning and I'll show you the haul, and I'm going to do a little bit of restyling out there as well, so we can do that together. It is the next day now. I'm up, I've had my coffee, and I have just been having I've been doing some admin work, but I'm coming out to the hallway because I know I finished off yesterday with just putting the rug down, and I want to start getting this sorted and just get it feeling a little bit more autumnal. I know we're not in autumn. The reason that myself and potentially some other people that share their homes and stuff on Instagram do things early, it's hopefully to give people a little bit of ideas, inspiration, because if we waited until actual autumn, people are then going to be like, I don't know what to do. And I do get lots of inspiration from that as well. So if you think it's too early, I get that. However, A, it makes me happy. And B, hopefully some people that are looking to decorate in maybe a couple of months for autumn can take a little bit of inspiration of just some of the little touches. And what I'm trying to do this year, especially because I've been reflecting since last night, is I'm not going to go out and buy tons of stuff, but what I am going to do is try and use a lot of the stuff that I had from last year, because if you remember, I got stuff and I put it away in a tub, so I'm going to get some of that out and try and not buy that much. I'm generally going to try and just reuse a lot of the stuff that I've got, but hopefully by doing that you'll be able to think, oh, I've got that lying around. Like, for example, I've got these like little, that I showed you in the last video, I've got these which are like little brass candlestick holders, and they're great. Shut this room to the chaos. And yeah, so it's stuff like that. So I'm going to just have a little zhuzh around, show you how it's looking now, and then, like I said, please ignore the ladders. This whole area needs sorting, so I'm going to do that as well this weekend. But yeah, so let me show you what, I know I showed you a little bit yesterday, but it just needs to be more autumnal. So let me show you. The rug, I adore. Like, I genuinely think it's such a bargain for £35. And I don't even know if I'm going to need the pad for under it. I'll see if it moves and stuff, but so far I seem to be okay. But I've not walked on it a lot, it was only last night, so we'll see how that turns out. However, this bit here is just a little bit plain. I probably feel that I go more like minimalist, even though I've still got stuff around, but I'm more minimalist than normal in spring and summer. As we start to get autumn, I feel like I start nesting and get cozy, and I like to have things around. So I'm going to just remove some of this. I'm going to keep the books because I love how they are, and then just change the tops. I think I'll bring down my big candle from my office, maybe get some florals and stuff that I had last year, have a little zhuzh around, see what it looks like, and hopefully just make this place feel a little bit warmer, cozier, and more ready for that autumnal season. So the first thing that I'm going to do is just remove these. I'm going to keep the diffuser out here because that's obviously in keeping with that autumnal vibe as well. P.S. Please ignore the front door. I don't like it as much as you probably don't, but it will be getting changed in the future. But right now, I just want to make the place look pretty. Ignore it. So the first thing that I'm going to do is go in with this extra large. This is massive. This is a Rituals candle that I've had for a while, and I've only burnt it down that much. So it does last a long time. And pop that on this one, which I think looks fabulous. And then I'm going to go in some florals. I had these from last year with a little like burnt orange, almost brownie type vase, and it's just some roses. And I don't know what these things are, but they look so pretty. And then, do you remember I got this last year as well? So I like somewhere to put my keys. So I'm going to pop both of those and just keep it nice and simple on that middle one. And then I'm just going to go in this candle. Like I say, it's really big. It's how many wicks? 7. And there we have it. Like, just a couple of little changes. Like, all I've changed is the things on top of that. And obviously I added the rug. And it already just feels so much more warmer. It feels more put together. So, and this was things that I had around the house. I'm going to be doing that over the next couple of weeks, is showing you the things that I've already got and seeing. But I just think that looks so good. This is actually from, I think it was the garden section in Home Sense. It's just this little metal, I don't know if it's meant for like a bird, like for water. I'm not too sure what it's for. But yeah, it looks beautiful. I remember seeing it last year and I was like, I need that. And then the little florals with the vase, they're not too tall, which is what I like. And that's why I love things that are just a little bit smaller, because then when you've got like your diffusers and stuff, I've got the height, and my lamps, I've got the height, I don't feel like it looks like it's too much. Genuinely, I love it. It looks so good. Ah, how cute. This shade here on this one, I think I damaged the little screw part. So I'm going to have to fix that because I need to get one of the little screwy things. It moves a little bit too easy. But yeah, and what I love about when I moved in here, like I got these lamps like all wired up to this so that I don't have to lean down and turn them on. So if guests come in, I'm opening the door or whatever it is, I could just literally switch them there, which I love. So a little tip, if you're doing anything like electrics and stuff and you're going to be replastering, think about how you want to use the space, because I just think it's great. And I can even do it, there's a plug socket, a light switch over at this side, so when I come in the evening I can just turn them off from there as well. So rather than using the big light and stuff, I can actually just use this one, which I just thought was great. And I didn't know I could do this, but I also have that in here as well. So when I was doing the living room, please ignore the chaos in here, but I've got these lamps on it as well, because again, I knew walking in here, I didn't want to have to turn the big light on to then go down and turn the lamps on to then turn it off. And then I have, yes, I'm watching another Christmas movie, please pretend you didn't see that, don't shout at me please. And then I've got those lights there as well. So it just makes it really, really easy to make it nice and cozy. And then I was just playing around. This is one of the throws that we've got, and it's styled as, and I just loved the simplicity of it because it's not overpowering, it's not like thick, it's not something that you're going to have, like you're going to wrap yourself in. It's probably just one more for show in the space. So I decided to bring this one, and you can also like wrap it around the arm of your sofa. So maybe if you've got kids, you still want to make the house nice, but you know they're going to be jumping on it if you have it over the arm. And yeah, left it quite simple. Sorry, I've been working here today and just getting cozy, but yeah, I just popped that down before and I love it. I love the thrills. I'll probably make it a tad longer and pull it forward a bit, but I'm not going to put too much burnt orange. I'm going to go for these, which are staying. I've got the cushions and that, and I think that'll probably be it. Then I'll just be adding in like some of the warmer tones throughout, candlelight, all that good stuff. Because I think most of this place is done. Something that you could potentially help me with. Do I do anything on the fire, like up here? Or do we keep it nice and simple? I'm probably a simple kind of person. You'll notice I've never done anything to it. But sometimes when I look at designers' homes and they'll have like little things on, obviously I've got a lot on the coffee table, so I don't want it to look too much. It was just something that popped into my head, so I don't know whether to pop some stuff up there or not, but yeah. It's looking so cozy in here now. And then I love the fact that this bit's done, and then I'll have to go upstairs and do the top bit of the hallway and just start getting that all cleared and my snagging list done. But I'm really, really pleased with how that's turned out, and it was really simple. That's why I think like having coffee table books that will work all season, I don't have to touch them really. I'll just change what I put on top. Then as we get to Christmas, I'll probably change out those in the middle, add something more festive there, probably keep this there, put them away, and then as it gets to summer next year, just make it a little bit more simple, or as we get to spring. But yeah, I love it. I'm just going to throw this out there. I would make a great husband one day. Like, I'm sat here with my spaghetti and meatballs and parmesan, and I would even put way more parmesan on your plate than you would ever need. Like, I would clean up. I would decorate. I would pour your gorgeous little drink of Pepsi Max or Iron Brew. I would make your gorgeous iced coffee. So I'm just literally, I was so hungry and I was like, I'm going to make some of this. So, so good. I said, I think was it at the start of this video, the last one, I was like, I just really want meatballs and spaghetti. It's something I don't have very often, but when I have it like now, I am in my element, like, oh. So I'm going to sit and munch on this, and I was going to show you like all the bedding stuff being done, but I think the video is already quite long as it is, and I think you will probably jump through the screen and go, Sheldon, you're talking too much and doing too much per video. So I'm going to start a video straight after I've consumed this. So I'm going to finish this one up here and get started on the next one. So thank you so much for hanging out with me. Thank you so much for being a bestie, and I will catch you in my next video.